Hey, we're back. So I'm going to check the sound again very quickly and then I'm going to start. Give me a second. Then. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, so last time I did mention how I wanted to farm XP, starting on a good note. I wanted to farm XP for a little while in order to get more badges. And I learned about the whole Golden Daisy situation and I kinda went overboard with it. See, I used 4 power jumps. I bought too many of them because I didn't realize how they were accumulating. But yeah, basically use power jump plus the attack plus stuff in order to do 16 damage, I believe, to the Golden Daisy. And then have Flurry finish the fight with a body slam, so I was able to just farm the Golden Daisies. So yeah, I think we're going to be fine for the Pit of 100 Trials. Like, if we don't succeed, what are we even doing? Like, seriously, I have Quick Charge, I have Attack Plus and Defense Plus, I have Feeling Fine, Zap Zap, Spike Shield, Flower, the Finders, the Happy Flower Thing, the Flower Saver for myself and the partners. I think we're going to be fine for the pit. Also, I found the P-Down D-Up in the first room of Chapter 7, I believe. And this in Chapter 2, the room where you have to turn yourself into an airplane to go meet with Madame Flurry. Yeah, just so you know, I got those badges. Basically, I was, since I want to finish the game 100%, I looked up if there were any badges I was missing. And I was missing those 2 that I didn't get. And then all the other badges that I need are either in the Pit of 100 Trials or in the final chapter. But in theory, I have everything except for those. I'm again going to check the sound because as I'm talking right now, I want to make sure that the mic is working properly. Because I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, it's fine. Again, since the mic is sometimes glitching a bit, I want to make sure the sound is fine because I'm starting to get very annoyed about the mic not working properly. But it should be fine. Another thing I wanted to mention also, if you're wondering, yeah, I'm level 15 now. I have the superstar rank, which makes the stage bigger, and also now there are a lot more dangers in the stage, hazards. Like there's a giant boulder that can come up from the sky. There's a giant rock that seems to be shaped like Bowser that can drop off. I actually had a fight. I kind of want to show it, and at least it's an excuse to have it on stream because my montage of this DaVinci is working weirdly with it doesn't detect Nintendo Switch videos. I'm not sure why. But I had a fight. There's this one, I think it is. Yeah, because Mario's power jump causes the ground to shake. I had a fight where they just died. I didn't remove that. So yeah, I have this happening now. It's the other one, yeah. It's this one. I'm just doing this quickly to show the new hazards and also the fact that I need this in a recording. By the way, I also got a few Ultra Mushrooms thanks to those fights. And I did the recipes. That's what I wanted to show. So yeah, if you want an idea of what the new hazards are, they're there. And yeah, you get a lot of HP from defeating the Daisy. So yeah, I was able to farm for a while. I did stop once I had all the badges points because I want to stay at 50 HP and 50 FP. It does mean like for the last chapter, I'm just going to let the fight happen because I want to tattle all the enemies. Because I'm pretty sure I'm at a point where I can just one-shot everyone with, like, you know, without starting a battle. But yeah, I did prepare myself for the Pit of 100 Trials. I'm also, yeah, today that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the pit. I think we're going to be fine. Okay, I took a lot of shit that I probably don't need. Also, I have a mate that I didn't read. But yeah, also the reason why I'm standing here and not at the beginning of the pit is because I did look up also the secret boss. I did see that there were a bunch of secret bosses, including Prince Mush, and just looked up. But again, because I want to finish the game 100%, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any, and I did miss one in this place, which you can actually see with Sound Gallery, chapter 5, I believe. No, chapter 4. You can see that I'm actually missing 2 in Creepy Steeple. So yeah, basically the game has 5 bonus fights. The first one is a bird that he is keeping one part of Rockport that I built up earlier in the game. The second is Prince Mosh that I already did. The third one is a Boo, which we are going to do now, which is why I'm here. And then the last 2 are Bonetail, which are, I'm pretty sure, like I thought they were in the original game because I remember seeing screenshot of a skeleton Hooktail. But yeah, apparently it's a secret boss, so at the end of the Pit of 100 Horrors, I already knew about them being there. And the fifth boss is the Waka, which apparently you need to complete the Pit of 100 Horrors once in order to unlock it. And it's at the end of the pit, which is also why I have a lot of gear, because I was able to do a lot of... I don't have them here because I want to keep them for the final chapter, but I have a lot of Zez Deluxe, because in order to unlock the Waka fight, you need to hit the Waka until it stops spawning. So yeah, we're going to do the secret boss. Also, I did seek out of curiosity the quest that the side quest that someone mentioned in the chat the other day about that leads you to the Pit of 100 Trolls from floor 50, and I'm going to keep that quest for the Waka. Also, I think I'm going to kind of run through the pit. I have more than enough money to pay the puny to go to as fast as possible up until floor 50, and starting from there I'm going to do the fights one by one again to be able to tattle everyone. I'm yet again going to shake the sound. I'm sorry if I keep doing that, but I'm being paranoid. And then we're going to start. Okay, I think at least the mic is fine. I'm pretty sure the music is also working properly. So yeah, apparently the boss is called Atomic Boo. We're probably going to wipe the floor with it, given our... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a chapter 4 boss. So we're supposed to wait. And once they start clinging to us, do this. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Supposed to do this. Yeah, simple as that. Okay, I'm going to tattle. I don't want to try if I can swap. I mean, depending on the defense, I might go with Yoshi. Okay. We won't have any issues with that with the match. Actually, because I want to see if quick change also works with Mario, but I think I'm just going to do that for now. Yeah. And it's going to burn. Okay. Ah, it failed. I was like, what happened? The attack failed, I'm guessing, because of the mist. So I'm going to switch to Clem, I think. Yeah. And do the ground pound. I don't know if he does more than... We're going to beat it in 3 turns. It's already almost dead. Huh? That was a very quick... I mean, again, I'm kind of overpowered now. Like, I have 2 attack plus, 3 attack plus partner, I think. 2 defense plus. Like, I literally gain 1 XP from that. Huh? So, what is only 1 music? Oh, we got a badge for... Oh yeah, I think that's one of the badges I'm missing, actually. I don't know if I have enough to put that in. Yeah, I need 4. Yeah, I could remove, like, Flower Saver, but I think I'm going to keep Flower Saver. Okay, it's, yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think that was a badge I keep pressing the wrong button. So yeah, do I have the 2 songs? Okay, yeah, I have. Okay. Was this one I was missing? Yeah, it was. So yeah, the 5 things I'm missing are from... yeah. I swear I can speak. But yeah, the 5 badges I'm missing are from the last chapter and the pit of 100 showers. Which we're going to do now. This fight was quick. We rest. I mean, for 2 FP, I think we're going to be fine. Especially with the stuff we have that brings back FP. Also, last time I said that I wanted to see the cutscene before going to the pit. I think I'm just going to go to the pit. So yeah, the goal today is to do the pit of 100 trials. And if we have the time, start chapter 8. Which I now have confirmation that there is a chapter 8. But I don't know how long it's going to be since it's basically the final boss. And then next stream we're going to end chapter 8 if we haven't, which we probably won't because I don't want to spend too long today. At the very least we'll have the final boss. Like I don't want to do the Shadow Queen today. So yeah, next stream we're going to finish chapter 8, so finish the main story. Do the new side quests that we get. We might have to wait until we get them, because apparently for the Waka we need to get a message about it. So we'll probably wait until we get that message before going. Okay. So I think we need to go this way to go to the pit. So yeah, I brought a few items for the pit. I have no idea if I'm going to use them or not. Because again, I keep forgetting to use items. So yeah, I think we're going to go like that. We have all the gear. We have 5 lava mushrooms. I kinda want to bring 5 to the Waka fight, obviously, once I'll be at it. But also to chapter 8, just in case, for the Shadow Queen. So yeah, we'll see what we get. And once we're done, we're going to immediately be thrown into the cutscene. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go! So yeah, today we're going to do the pit and some of the chapter 8. And Friday we're going to... I want to see if Mario can change his partner and attack at the same time, or if it's only the partners who can do that. Yeah, no, both Mario and the partners can do that, okay. It's going to be long. Just for Friday we're going to finish the story and probably do the side quests. I'm going to go with Flurry. Worst case scenario I can change mid-fight. Also, I need to remember I can do that. Okay, that's a lot of people. Do I try the wind? Because I remember I'm missing at this attack. I think I'm just going to attack regularly. Or can I? With Mario? I have multi-bounce, yeah. Oh yeah, he has a pretty lucky badge. I don't want to steal the badge. When I'm at it. I'm going to steal the badge. Why not? So it was a pretty lucky partner, but it still worked for the enemy. Also, sorry, but since I'm just looking at it, Mrs. Mouse has so little HP. Like she's so bad, and it sucks for her. Actually, the love slap can breach defense, but it barely does any damage, and you can only attack the first enemy. She has something to steal items, but again, she can only attack the first enemy. Like, she's so bad. She has 25 HP. Like, she's so excited partner, and it's so sad for her. Okay, we're going to go very fast on the first rooms. Like, again, I'm very overpowered. Like, kinda overdid it with the badges point. That makes me wonder how long it's going to take, because again, we do have 100 room, but also I can just kill everything in one hit, in one turn. So I don't know how big the crowd is. I can have, yeah, okay, it's max. Yeah, I can have up to 200 people, and when I was doing the Golden Daisy things, because I kept running away, the people were leaving the room. By the way, if you want to farm Golden Daisies, two advice I have for you is, first of all, the badge that makes the simplifier badge that makes action command easier is very useful to run away, because it makes running away easier. And also, basically what you're supposed to do is go to the same two rooms, one of which has two enemies and the other one only having one. And what I do is that you start off with a room with the two enemies, you run away if it's not the Golden Daisy, and then when you reach the room with only one enemy, attempt to... hang on. Attempt to kill that enemy, because when you kill an enemy, it resets your running away jauge, which makes it, whatever you call it in English, gauge, I don't know how you spell it, how you pronounce it. But yeah, in order to run away, it's easier to... the more you run away, the harder it gets until you win a fight. So if you're farming the Golden Daisies, I advise you on the fight in the room with the Soul Daisy to kill it, in order to reset your gauge back to the beginning. Same with technically you do 5 fights, because you do the other 2 again, because the rules change. And again, I killed the last one before leaving the room. So the one was technically the first in the room. That's why I can reset the running away thing. Because I did try at some point for the first half, I only did farming regularly, running away for every fight that doesn't have a Golden Daisy, and I was just breaking my arms like You just have to mash A constantly, it hurts. It hurts. Also, like, I'm doing 15 for the spin jump. Like, it does a lot. And about the farming, for those who want to say that if you kill the enemies, they don't pop back. In any case, you're supposed to leave the area and come back in order to reward the golden daisies. So might as well kill the enemies so your running away thing goes back up. It's already been 20 minutes. Yeah, I want to advance. It does cost a lot for 5. I have the money. Okay. What level are we? 13. We can skip the cutscene. Is there going to be another? Nope. Would have been funny. Okay, so I do 6 damage with the jump. Can I kill all of them? Yes, I can. Okay. I love how the only reason why I still have Mrs. Mouse is because she's not fighting, because I keep killing the things too fast. And I think I might have to... Never mind. Depends on the HP. Yeah, it's fine. I was about to say I think I need to change partners, but no, she can slap it if it's on the ground. So the fact she does 7 now is actually pretty good. But I'm pretty sure the others do like 9. If not more, actually. I think Yoshi was doing a lot, like he... 4s and 3s and 2s and 2-1s, I think. So like 11. Okay. So we're at room 30, I believe. Or 20. Yeah, 20. Trying to go faster. I don't wonder if the peony is at specific rooms or if it's random. So I'm going off the assumption that I've tackled every single enemy so far. Because in theory I should have. I don't wonder if we're going to get any XP from this bit, because again I'm level 50 right now, which is pretty fitting that the level where I'm the most satisfied about my stats is level 50. Although there is probably a chance that we're going to level up at some point. Like we are between now and the end of the game, we are going to do 100 fights. I'm pretty sure. That's a lot of people. I want to try multi-bounce again. I'm just hoping it won't miss the second one. Okay. If it had, I would... Oops. It's fine. Can she hit? Yep. Hoping I can hit on the next turn. Okay. Did the ultimate attack, moving up. And you're dead. I like how we keep getting coins. And that's a lot of money actually. Like I was complaining about it, about the Peony costing 30, but we're more than making our money back. Especially during the second half, I want to not waste my... yeah. To not spend money on the Peony because I want to tattle everyone. I think she's doing enough. I can just do that. Like I think Mrs. Mouse does enough to... does 7, but just in case. Yeah, she does 7. Yeah, it's probably not the most interesting run of the pit because again I'm just way too overpowered. And we'll see how the last room treats us. Okay. That was pathetic. There's 4 people. Going to that even if the boots stay alive. It's a great attack for crowd control. Ouch. Oh no, I lost 1 HP out of 50. Whatever should we do? I like the way she sniffs every single time we get the stuff after the fight. The hammer just disappearing out of nowhere. Into no... You get what I mean. I don't think that I should have done that actually. Yeah, I can choose. Can I also? I don't know what else she does. Dizzy. Yeah, because she... It's very sad how useless she is. Goodbye. Also, I feel like it's going to be one of those streams where I just don't say much because what do you want me to say? Like, yeah, sure, I'm fighting. So it's been 30 minutes already. Come here. I probably don't need to ground pound those enemies. I kinda want to kill the boo with the mushroom. I mean, they're going to all die in one turn anyways. I do think that Love Slap doing less damage than the other partners. Would be better if you could add +2. I put 2 happy hearts? I remember having a few batch points lying around. I don't remember that it was happy heart that I put back. That I put twice. But anyways, yeah, I think Love Slap doing less damage would have worked much better if you could at least choose which enemy to attack. Because again, in a fight where you have an enemy with like 5 or 6 defense, then having Love Slap would be very good. But unfortunately, you can't choose who to fight, so it's not all that good. And there's a lot of people. Okay. Oop. This is dial, but we don't need it. Another like 2. I know mentally I'm like I should say something, I'm supposed to make conversation, like I'm supposed to be entertaining, what do I say? Like, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, we're just doing fight after fight after fight after fight. Like, there's just nothing going on, oh, nothing. Technically there is something going on, but you see what I mean. Okay. I would probably make the fight slightly faster by having someone who can attack everyone at once, but at least it's fine what we're doing right now. At least we're keeping our FP for later. Okay, so this is room 30, I believe. 70 more to go. Come here, buddy. Could do a power jump. Yep. I'm going to switch to Goombella. I could have switched to Yoshi actually. I was thinking about doing damage. Yeah, it's fine. I could have switched to Yoshi. Yep. I'm actually going to bring back... yeah, I'm going to do a power jump on this guy. And we're going to bring back Mrs. Mouse for this. Yeah, rather than I can swap partners mid-fight, I'm just going to abuse it. It is incredibly useful to be able to swap partners and attack in the same turn. And I'm not surprised this badge costs us like 7 BP. Because it is very overpowered. Especially when both Mario and the partner can do it. You can have your partner make a move and then immediately switch the partner for the next turn. Yep, I forgot I was doing the ground pound. I'm just going to do multi-bounce, I think. I'm going to swap to Koops. I'm going to do something that can attack all of them. I think he has that. Yeah. But he has this... Yeah, he has 2. I don't know if Power Shell is going to be enough for the Buzzy Beetle, but it's not important, honestly. Yes, the difference is the defense. Okay, it's more than enough. I actually like the fact that Koops has 2 attacks that can hit everyone. With one costing more but also doing more damage. And the other costing less just in case. Okay. Okay, I want to do a power jump. And use Yoshi. Yeah, I'm abusing the fact that I can just swap partners. I think Yoshi might do the most damage out of all the partners. Because again, he hit 6 times. The first he does 4, then 3, then 2, and then the other 3 he does 1 like the... Yeah, I think he does like 11, 12 damage. If the enemy has no defense. Which is huge. I want to do multi-bounce. Yep. Yeah, I think it does 12. I'm pretty sure. Which I'm pretty sure is the most powerful, like... When I was farming the daisies, Madame Fleury was doing 9, I think. Without not taking into account the defense. See, Yoshi is overpowered right now. Come here. I honestly kind of wish that if you were too many levels above, you could just one-shot the enemies. I understand why they don't do this system for the pit, but I kind of hope they wished they did. Who makes things go faster? Yep. I'm going to guess he can either kill it in this turn or in the next turn. Yep. Come here, buddy. Come here. There's a lot of them. Kinda want to use in Stampede is 5, I'm pretty sure Koops is a bit higher. Or I could just ground pound 1 or do Gulp. I mean Gulp is more. No, it's less. I could just ground pound 1 and finish them in the next turn. Okay. Ooh. Not take it, but I'm not going to need it, I think. Okay. Oops. I think Koops can get rid of them. Spore Shell. Yep. So is this room 40, I think? Kinda wish there were more ponies. Yep. Okay, we are almost halfway there. Especially since starting with room 50 again, I don't want to skip any floors because I want to tattle everything. Come here. Probably going to multi-bounce to bring them all of back to the ground. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the Koopa. Yep. This, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Chain bomb. Okay. Probably going to use Goombella. I mean, I guess it is a ground enemy, so it should work. How much is a Porsche? Yeah, it's fine. I love the partners being surprised every single time you have the coin bonus. Okay. Flame. We should apply demolish with the badge. Yep. How much do they have? 6. I think I can take them with the multi bounce. Yeah. I had a doubt for a second I was doing 7 per jump or per or in total. Okay. I was about to say we're starting to reach the point where the enemies have too many XP HP for Mario to one-shot them, but no. Still not. Oh, not yet. I guess the proper term should be. Where are we now? 44. Kinda wish there would be a text at the bottom of the screen for every single floor, rather than having to go read the sign. And I guess some people don't want to be reminded of how far they are, or how far they are from the end, I mean. Yeah, I'm going to multi-bounce. Yup, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. And he was already electrified. I think I might be able to do it with Power Shell. Because of how much attack I have. Yep. Again, I think my partners have more attacks than Mario. I think the partners have like 3 power plus, while Mario only has 2. Like, quote unquote only. I want to check. Yeah, the partners have 3, while Mario has 2. Well, I guess technically he has 3 due to the jump pan, so yeah, I guess it's the same. For the defense, it's the same. So I guess technically Mario has the same amount because of the jump man making his attack higher. Oop. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Nope. Okay. Going to do the same thing as last time. I would say Coop doesn't have that much HP. I mean, he has the same amount of HP as Mrs. Mouse. But the thing with Coop is that he has 1 defense. So it's not surprising that he has less HP because he has 1 more defense than everybody else. But yeah, Mrs. Mouse, besides the fact that she's an optional character, I really don't see why she's so weak compared to the rest. I'm not saying that she should be like overpowered, but like her moves aren't that good, and the fact that you can't choose who to attack is just very bad. We should be allowed to choose who to fight with her, which could justify, like, either make her, either give her the same attack as the rest, or give her less attack but make her able to choose who to target. Yup. No, it's fine. Still does 6 if you miss. But yeah, what I was saying about Miss Mouse is, if you want to have her do 4 attack instead of 6, make her able to choose who to attack. And if you don't want to make her who to choose to attack, just make her do the same amount as the rest. Even if she can pierce through defense, like the fact that we have both less attack and can choose, just make her inviolable in fights. I love the fact that we're going to level up just by fighting random enemies and getting 1 HP. We're going to level up 1 XP at a time. Yeah, I said HP again instead of XP. I don't know why I keep mixing them up. Yeah. I think we're almost at 50. Okay, we are at 50. So starting from now, we're going to do every single fight in order to get the title. And if we don't kill them first. Okay, it's fine, there's 3. I might avoid doing the first strike in a few fights actually, if I need to tattle. Also, I saw a badge. I don't like that at all. Okay. I'm going to do that. Yep. Probably could have killed one, yeah. Okay. Okay. How much does she does per head bonk? 6, okay, yeah. She also does 12. So I think she does more than Yoshi. Yeah, no, she does the same as Yoshi. Okay, so those guys fucking suck. That's the takeaway from this. Yeah, I feel like the partners who double attack gain more from the power plus. Like since she does 2 jumps, same for Yoshi who does more jumps, it feels like they gain more from the attack plus. I think that's a new guy as well. Okay, no, it's not. We're just going to kill the first two. Can I touch it? Can I touch it or am I going to get hit? Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't know if he can hit with the statue effect. Okay. Okay, this guy we saw it. Fuck. There's a chain chomp, which I think we already saw, yeah. I think since they are low to the ground, I think Koops might be able to hit them. Yeah, he can. I don't know if it's going to be enough for the chain chomp, maybe. Yeah, more than enough. I guess I'm going to keep Koops. In worst case scenario, I can just swap partners. I wonder if you can like swap partners with Mario, attack, then swap partners again with the partner. Okay. Let's see how much attack you have. Okay. It's still pretty good. It's going to die from electricity, yep. I might switch to Goombella just to bring her HP back. If the hurt we get on the ground help the partners as well. If I can. Okay, a bit too late. I'm still going to switch. Okay, it actually gave her one. Okay, Mario's at 50. I think we'll for this one. Yeah, it's the moon one. Yeah, it's the moon one. I'm going to kill this guy. Switch to Mrs. Mouse. And I can choose, yeah. Should go first on the next turn. This is basically the only enemy where Mrs. Mouse is better. So it's kind of interesting that past level 50 we're meeting enemies from later on the game. Like both of them were chapter 7 enemies. Both those guys in the clouds, I mean. The snow clouds. Switch to... Voilà. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to bring her back to 30 HP. Those guys again. Want to eradicate them. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those guys. So it's been an hour, so I'm going to quickly check the sound. It's still working properly. Yep. Yeah, no game. No more jump. Just kill me those guys. And you kill this guy. No, okay. Really hoping the guys who steal the badges is only for this level. Like imagine they steal the swap partners. Because I don't know if they can only steal if they can steal badges that are equipped, or if there's something where they can only like steal unequipped badges. Because if that's the second case, I won't mind as much. Because I'm pretty much not going to change my badges. But if they can steal something you have equipped, I don't want this to happen. Okay. Come here. Okay, 4 balls, not the worst. I don't think this is going to kill them, so I'm just going to do that. I mean, they're low to the ground, so I could technically use okay. I could have killed them actually. I could do Rally Wing to take them, but I'm just going to spend the turn. It's fine. Does it do 2 damage? Ah, it's fine, I have a Pierce. I don't wonder if the amount of coin you get is based on the enemies in the arena. But sometimes I get 5, sometimes I get 10. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the enemies. I just want to check quickly if my party, if everyone had... Yep. Only need to check Goombella, Yoshi and Mrs. Mouse, but it was quicker to just go through everyone. I am going to continue every single room. Also, we're level 59, buddy. Okay, I'm not going to miss a chest. Okay. I think I already had this one. Because again, I remember checking my badges. But anyways. In any case, 40 left. And we are now in. Ooh, new enemy. Come here, buddy. I like you with the red shell. Which I think is the one from Mario Kart that you play. Total me those guys. $13, okay. Blue Sky Spinies. Sky Blue. I think I need to tattle the Spinies actually. First of all, killing this guy. Oop. Okay. I'm going to tattle this guy. Defense 4. Okay. I think I can kill it with a regular jump. Yep. I'm guessing we have the guy with the most HP first. Too early. Okay. So now we're going after the lucky choose. I don't think power jump is going to cut it. Also, the power jump does less than my regular jump. It does one less. Okay, I need Bobbery. Yeah, I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to switch to Bobbery. So Goombella is suffering right now. I'm going to blow up this guy. Even if it doesn't work, at least he'll get rid of the cloud. In theory. No, it did not. Or maybe it failed. I don't know. Can I kill this guy? Yes, I can. Please kill them. Okay. Yeah, so the power jump does less than the regular jump, but at least it has more attack, so I guess it's not that big of a trade-off actually. Okay. Okay, so I can. Okay, I got it. Oh, did I just miss? I'm going to switch back to Goombella. Or Koops. I guess. And to that just so I can hit the second one. Okay. I don't know if I need power jump actually, if Mario can just do more with his regular jump. I'm going to switch back to Yeah. I think Mario can finish the fight because I do want Goombella to get her HP back. I wanted to do power jump. Yeah. Yeah, the whole turtle thing is going to be an issue if it leads Goombella to just get destroyed. But we're getting a lot of Tavalla's back. Yeah, I think we'll just see how it checks up. I'm going to kill one. The issue with doing Turtle Force is that I'm putting Goombella in the front. But I do want to turtle them first. I'm going to take the risk. Worst case scenario, I just have food. I have 2 defense. Attack is 5. Huh? Going to switch because I don't want Goombella to die. I might go with Bobbery and do the big explosion. Do I have anything that heals without... I have a lot of those. Yeah, no, I only took stuff that restores both HP and FP. I mean, if it comes to it, I might give something to Goombella. Like this, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. In the meantime, there we go. Okay. I'm going to do Bombast. There we go. And switch back to Goombella because while Bobbery also took some damage, I do need Goombella to be safe for the Turtles. She's at 20. No, we're not. I don't like so what makes me think that the Punies are in those rooms specifically is the fact that you don't have to fight any enemies in the rooms that are Punies. Pretty sure I've fought this plan before. Yep. I'm going to switch for this turn to keep her safe. I guess I could attack. Okay. And so I'm going to swap partners, back to Goombella, and then do the multi-bounce. So again, she can get the HP. Yes, the enemies are starting to hurt. Okay, yeah, she's at 22. After her, I need Bobbery to get his HP back. Okay, this guy. I kinda want to try to do spin jump. Because that seems to do a lot. It does so much. There we go. Okay, we only got 5 coin bonus, so I'm definitely wondering if it's like, if there's only 1 or 2 enemy, you get 5, and if there's 3 or 4, you get 10. It's at 24. Bobbery, I think it's at 32, right? It's at 23. 23, 33, okay. And at some point just stop using Goombella, just... Like I'm mostly using her for Turtle, so in fights like those, I could switch to Yoshi, for example. I want to do a spin jump on this guy. Spin jump is very powerful. I'm going to wait for this first. Especially if it's for Goombella. I'm going to switch to Yoshi. That way I don't have to hurt Goombella. And I can keep her for the Turtles. I think I might get rid of the power jump. Into spin jump again. I kinda want to keep it just in case, but it does seem like the spin jump is enough. I was afraid of that. Ouch. Need too early. I'm just going to wait. Okay. Okay. Simple as that. Okay, it's far away, which is good for the HP thing. She's at 28. I need Bobbery for this. Unless there's a new enemy. There's not. I'm going to do a spin jump. I think I had enough actually to kill them normally. Do I have to... Okay, no, I can fight it. Does 9. Okay. I think after this I might be able to... I'm not going to switch for this one. Since, yes, I mean, Bobbery has a lot of HP, so I don't mind him losing some. Ooh, new guy. Okay. I need to tattle those guys. 10, okay. But 2 defense. Okay. Ouch. Why are you attacking her? Okay. So I need Mario to get rid of the bird. Now for those guys, I'm going to go with Flurry. I think Gale Force might do the trick actually. There we go. Finally understood how to make this, how to use this attack. Okay. Goombella again. 21, yeah. For 1 coin. It's been already an hour and a half almost. Okay, you. Come here. I don't want to do multi-bounce. Get rid of the plant. I don't like the fact that there's a 20 HP enemy just in the middle of the place. Really sure how tough this is getting. Okay. Is only one hurt? I think so. Okay. So we're at room 70, I believe. Okay, I already got that in another place. 70, yeah, so we have 30 left. We're getting close. I'm guessing if you game over, you have to do all the titles again, which are going to be an issue if I do game over, which is possible. So I'm going to Tattle, and then switch to Flurry. Give it to Goombella, please. It's going to give it to Mario. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to Flurry. I'm going to try the spin jump on... this one is one holding the item, I think. Okay, didn't work. It wasn't the right one. Okay. I'm surprised I missed the guard on the second one. Anyways. Goodbye. Okay. We have 3 hearts. So we're going to go with Goombella. It's at 26. I think Bobbery still needs some, yeah, 35. She only missed 1. He missed 2. Missed 2. I want to at least make sure Goombella is at max. Because of the... I need her for Tattle. Okay, I think I already have this guy. There we go. Wasn't enough to kill it. And I need to tattle the dogs. So I'm going to tattle first. I want to go with I'm going to switch to Bobbery because of the HP. I could do Flurry, but I'm going to go with Bobbery. I'm going to kill the guard. I think this should be enough. Yep. Ouch. Ouch. I'm going to swap the partner to Mouse. Because she can actually do something in this fight. And I'm going to let her take the hit. I'm going to try spin jump again. It doesn't do much. It's not going to work. Oh, it did. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, back to Goombella for the HP. If we can. Didn't work. She's at 26, yeah. Once she's back at 30, I'm going to start healing Bobbery. Ooh, blue flame. Green flame. Blue. Come here, buddy. Okay, there's one of those guys. Spirit of hatred and confusion. I don't think he's happy. Like she's really charging something. Like I don't know, the fact she did this spirit of confusion and anger doesn't mean that it was hurt, because it's kind of judgmental of her to be like, I don't like that thing if it was hurt. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to go with Flurry. See if I can get. In theory, I should be able to do that. I don't know if I think multi bounce is going to do 9. See, I'm going to do normal jump. Or 7. Too early. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to blow them away, or at least one of them. Okay. There we go. I see what the person just meant by saying that this attack is overpowered for the pit. You can really just get rid of anything, almost. I'm assuming there are enemies that resist. I took the heart, I think. Yep. I feel like the second time I go to the peak, I'll have a pit for the... Come here, Swoop. For the Waka, it's going to be easier because I won't have to tattle every single enemy. Souple là. You're leaving the fight, honey. Back to Flurry. How Flurry will be able to take this? Yeah, too early. Okay, never mind. Okay. Please boost your other defense. Ouch. 6 is a lot. Okay. I'm going to let Flurry get the HP. Actually, she's starting to like a bit. If I level up, I think I'm going back to... And I don't know if I think I might level up. 74. I don't think I have enough fights to level up. Yeah, no, I think I'm missing 10. Chainsaw, I'm going to go with mouse. Okay. I could keep her. So I'm only using her for an occasion. I don't mind if she loses some HP. I think I'm going to let her be there. Especially if I can do that. I mean, she's not going to kill it. And if it stays on the ground and doesn't attack, it's fine. Yeah. I'm going to swap partners before the end of the fight, again for the HP. Bobo is starting to lag as well. I'm going to go with Flurry, I think. I want Goombella to be back to max. But also... Yeah, I'm going to go with Goombella. Flurry and Bobbery are starting to be in a bad state. Worst case scenario, I just use healing items. Yeah, she's at 29. Next fight, I'm going to heal Flurry or Bobbery. Okay, I need Flurry for this one, I think. Is it just those guys or is there going to be a new enemy? Okay, it's just those guys. Yeah. This is very overpowered. I don't wonder if it makes it so that if you fight the enemy like if I wasn't overpowered, would I get any HP from that, any XP from that? Or would the game be like, well, you technically make the enemy leave the fight, so no XP for you? Because it's definitely a possibility. Okay. Okay. I want to do multi-bounce actually. There we go. I don't think she's going to get hurt. Yeah, no. I'm going to take it slow actually. Okay, there's also this. Okay. That's very good for the HP. I'm going to switch to Bobbery, I think, as a result. Because yes, the others didn't benefit from it. So I'm going to go with Bobbery. I'm going to go it slowly again. Let's Yep. Sorry. I thought I was with Flurry for a second there. I was starting to move the joystick. And shall I let the Happy Heart, Happy Flower do their thing or not? Okay. I don't think having Bobbery for this fight is a good idea. Or maybe. I want to get rid of the soup here. And I'm going to switch to Mrs. Mouse to deal with this guy. Okay. Yeah, except you're not going to get to attack Barry. I'm going to switch back to Bobbery. Doing this just in case. Like doing the double jump instead of a singular jump just in case I wasn't doing enough damage. Because I never know with the defense. I mean, I know the defense was at 0, but you never know. Okay, only 1 heart. We're not getting a lot of hearts after the fights. Like, we're getting a lot of flowers. But not a lot of hearts. I might want to go with Flurry for this fight. I'm going to start the fight. Yeah, I kinda want to go with Flurry for this fight. Yep. I don't think it's going to work on the soldiers. But at least it will get rid of the soups. Okay, never mind, it took care of everyone. Honestly glad I have an FP saver for the partners. Okay, that's 32. I hope I'm not messing with the mic with me moving and the desk being right there. I'm going to check again. Seems to be fine. Up. It's already past midnight. I really don't know how long this stream is going to be because I don't want it to be too long. Is it me or does this guy only show up now because this is the furthest I've been? 900 for the ultra mushroom. 100 for the fire flower. Fuck you, dude. Is he? Hang on. Anyway, but I'm wondering if attack. This is really good. This is what I've been wanting since chapter 3. We are 80, right? Yep. It's 5. If I get rid, I'm not going to use it now because I don't need it for now. If I get rid of power jump, I'm going to keep chill out. I know I need chill out if I can. I don't think I need first try the chill out for that. I'm probably going to remove flower saver. I think this from yeah, or maybe flower finder could be a better choice. So if I remove, so I do want to keep Happy Heart and also defense and attack plus. See, I think once we're done with the pit, I'm going to remove power jump because I don't feel like I need it. I'm going to remove chill out, and then I'm going to remove flower finder. That way I have enough for to get the thing. Because I mean, that's what I've been wanting since the beginning of the game. Being able to just bump into the enemies to get rid of them. Anyway, so we open the chest, the coffre. Lots of me speaking French on accident today. I think we fought this guy before. Is that the guy in the sewers? Yeah, it is, but we haven't fought the others. I'm going to keep on the bag because I want to choose the guy first. On Oop, I forgot about that. I want Mario to get all the damage. First time we're fighting a normal piranha plant. Yeah, it is. I just noticed. Says the mushroom. Ouch. That's still a lot. Yeah, I'm glad I put Mario on the front. I kinda want to get rid of the plant. Okay. Total this guy. For defense. And I don't think I can use Love Slap on it. Yep. Okay. Okay, so Goombella is at max. I want to get rid of this guy. I'm actually going to do that. I should have changed the partner. But if you do a combo, you get the bingo. Okay. At least Mario's back at max HP. So now I'm going to switch partners. And the question is who? Maybe Koops. Clem can't do anything, Flurry can't either. Maybe Vivienne, but I'm not sure. Maybe Bobbery. I'm going to go with Koops. Yeah, okay, he can do it. Is there anyone who needs HP like immediately? 38, 42, Burberry. I'm assuming yep. Yeah, one team with the assumptions that could kill it with a regular jump. Lots of new enemies in this room. Can I jump on this guy? Wish I did the... I tried to do the spin jump. I kinda want to try Bobberish. I'm gonna try the sprint jump on this. I should just make sure I've killed one. I'm not dealing with two of them. Is it going to work? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try the spin jump. Okay, it works. Also, I've yet again gotten a Sunshine combo. Makes you wonder if the game is purposely making you get higher combo in order to, or like better combos in order to make sure that you survive. New enemy. Gumela. I'm going to assume this isn't going to kill it. And there's a second one. Yeah, I'm at a point where I can just one-shot everyone. I'm going to get rid of the plant. Turtle this guy. The Arantula. $16. Next is 7. I feel like the game sometimes forgets that Gumela is a mushroom. Yeah. I'm going to spin jump at the furthest one. Yes, one. And a head bonk. I'm scared of missing, so I'm going to kill this one. Just to make sure. Ouch. At some point I'll have to not be afraid to use items. For now we can still manage. We're still fine. Actually, I feel like in the 90s it's going to get very... We're going to start needing using item. Needing to use items. I actually did it. Okay, perfect. Sort of the fact that we're doing an attack that requires FP without using FP. Can kill this one actually with the same trick. I'm going to kill the piranha plant. Okay. Switch to Coops. I could do Shell Slam. I think it might be enough to kill it. If I do it properly, yep. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm reaching a point where I shouldn't be afraid to use more FP, like... I'm always nearing 50 for now, I can really afford it, especially if I want to use items to heal my partners. I think she still needs HP. Yeah. Again, every time we enter a new zone, there are new enemies to tackle, so I want to keep Goombella with a high level of HP. High amount. Buddy. Arf. Okay, there's 2 of them. I'm going to reuse this attack. I'm going to do multi-bounce. I do wonder if Power Shell might be enough. If they only have 6 HP. I'm going to take a risk and use Power Shell. Okay, it was enough. I love the fact that we only get 1 star point after every fight. Which technically makes it tougher because we don't level up. Since leveling up brings you your HP back, FP back and all. I want to check on my partner, so 28, 25, 35, 28. We're doing fine. Kinda want to try using Flurry actually, if I can. I'll see what the fight is. I'm going to try using Flurry. See if I can get rid of them. No, okay, perfect. This is OP. It's like you can just get rid of everything and everyone. Can I? Is it going to work? Nope. This guy, can I use Gale Force on this guy? Maybe. Fuck. Can I use Gale Force on those guys? I don't know if it's going to work. Okay. In theory, I should be able to kill it with a spin jump, I think. Almost. Too early. And going to... Yep. I like how I've jumped twice as if this was going to do anything. Like if the first jump doesn't do anything, the second isn't going to change that. Okay. I'm going to keep Flurry for this one, because now she needs HP. That's the thing that my partners have almost all of their HP, but also won by each fight and that was half of it. That's kind of why I'm being careful about it. Because they're all one fight away from losing all of their HP and dying. Especially with that many enemies. That's very not good. Normal jump. Ouch. I don't like the ways they can throw it at different speeds. Like that's a good way to make the enemy challenging. Body Slam. I'm not going to try Gale Force again. I'm just going to take the turn. Please don't miss. Okay, good. Ouch. Okay. I'm going to check which room we are in. But I think we are nearing the end. We may be like 85, 86, something like that. At least. $88, okay. We're almost there. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Okay. After a while, it just becomes the same enemies over and over again. Okay. I'm going to try Gale Force. I really don't know if it's going to work since they are in the ground. Okay, it worked on one. Better than nothing. Spin jump. Okay. I'm going to do this because I want the bingo on Flurry. I need to nail the bingo. Oh, seriously. Swap to Goombella. And do Rally Wink. And another spin jump. And try switching back to Flurry for the HP. Flurry is not doing hot right now. Okay, room 19. 90, yeah. Okay, 10 more. It's actually pretty good, but I'm guessing it's expensive. Yes, 7. And also it only applies to Mario. I'm going to go back with Goombella. Because how bad is it right now? So she's almost full, very low, almost full. Poor Vivian is the only character I'm not choosing. Yeah, besides Flurry, we're doing relatively well. Okay, 10 left, right? Yep. 9 random enemies and 1 boss. Those guys again. Okay, 2 enemy too, that's all. I'm going to stay in the front. Because again, I don't want Goombella to get hit. They have a lot of defense. Yep. Need to waste another turn for the turtle again. Ouch. Did it too late again. Ouch. 6 is a lot. I'm going to attack the same guy. Yeah. Where did I think he was going to die? Just realized it lost 1 HP from touching Mario. This guy. This guy is dead. Okay. With 7 with a guard. Okay, so now I'm going to try Gale Force. It should work with those guys. Apparently it works much better with flying enemies. Okay. Now we have 2 partners with very low HP. I'm going to switch back to Goombella. See if she can handle the next fight. And we only gain 1. I really hope she can handle the next fight. I mean, I have the heart mushrooms, I just don't want to use them. I'm going to jump on this guy, assuming that it's not going to die. And there's a flower. Yeah, I'm going to tattle this guy. I don't know if the Golden Daisy is going to stay or run away. I think it's 8. Going to probably Clem. And Bobbery still has a lot of HP. Yeah, I think I'm going. Even if it can't do much, I want to switch just to tank the attack. I'm going to do multi bounce. I don't know if the Daisy is going to run away or not. I'm hoping she will, even if it means less HP. Like. Okay. Like if it runs, I'm going to be fine with it. Ouch. Please run. Yeah. And I'm going to get rid of them with Flurry. I mean, they are flying enemies, it should be easy. Yep. So my takeaway from this from Flurry's attack is that yep, touch the mic. My takeaway from it is that it mostly works on flying enemies. And again, I'm going to check the mic because I touched the cable and I don't want it to die on me again because it happened. I technically didn't die, but it started glitching and I don't want it to happen again. Yep. Also counts as my 2 AM checking the sound. Okay. Should have switched back with Goombella. Yep. Okay, if those guys are like the other Bob-ombs and don't attack, I'll take it. Yeah, those 2. I think I'm at a point where I can strike first without the enemies leaving. I'm going to do a spin jump on this guy. Yeah. Kill this guy. Tattle the next one. Not a lot of HP. Okay. Kumbela is dying. I'm going to do spin jump again. Okay, that's good. I'm going to switch to Flurry. Here's the way the HP just rose up. Goodbye. I like the fact that there's a way to deal with what is arguably the strongest enemies here. Like you don't have to fight them, you can just throw them away. I'm going to stay with... I'm going to check to swap for the HP, first of all. Because there's a lot right now. Okay. And I'll see if I stay with Goombella or not. Okay, I'm going to switch. I want to check the room. 94, okay. Because I need Goombella for the last room. Okay. So I'm going to use Gale Force. Depending on the HP we get, I'm going to switch back to Goombella. Or maybe I should... I think I'm going to use the HP on Flurry. And how much I am? 28, 30... Yeah, because I think I'm going to give Goombella a healing item before the last fight. So we are 94. 95. Okay, perfect. Only flying enemies. Okay. Kind of getting worried about the last boss. Those guys give a lot of HP, I'm noticing. 95. The, I don't know if it's the robot or the swoop. But this is room 96. I'm assuming the Golden Daisy is going to run. Please run. I mean, I can do like a... It's not going to kill it, but I can do a sprint jump just for the lols. Yep. If it stays and I get to keep bingo, I'm not going to play 8 lives. Basically, by the way, this is the only enemy that can give me XP in this place. I think she gives me like 27 at that point. Because apparently it gives you like I read somewhere it gives you 70 minus your current level. So I'm not sure how true it is. I think it just depends, like when I started fighting it, he gave me like a 38 I think. And then the more levels I gained, the less it gave. 26. I'm checking just to be sure. Room 97. Fake. So this is room 97. Should be fine. I'm gonna lip lock. Okay. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. I did not realize I was doing sprint jump. Going to... No, but not Boboy. Go with Kumbela. Get this one. If they don't blow up on this turn, we should be able to get rid of them. Or not. Okay. And now I'm getting that. Now the Goombella isn't there anymore. It's going to blow up or not yet? Okay, not yet. But I think I'm going to use an item at room 99 after the fight. That's why I can heal Goombella while getting FP back. Because I'm assuming if you're using an item that brings FP back, it gives Mario FP back maybe? $97, yeah. So I have 2 levels left. And then a boss. And then I might stop actually, I don't know. Come here. Come here. Okay, only flying enemies. Good for us. Very convenient that the last room mostly have flying enemies. And I do think our second run in the pit for the Waka is going to be easier. If only because we're not going to waste turns just tattling everyone. We'll just be able to go. I could also do Bubbery for the HP. I'm going to do Bubbery for a second. And it does need a lot. Okay, so this is the last room before the boss. So we're going to heal. We have a lot of healing items. We have even more healing items at the shop. Okay, I'm more than prepared for chapter 8. I can use the items that I have right now are made for the pit. Literally. I literally got the stuff for the pit and only for the pit. Which I could keep them for the redo or for chapter 8 of course, but because I think the redo of the Pit of 100 Showers is the last thing we're going to do in the game. Okay. So now okay, so How much do I need? If 30 maybe. 30 would be better, 30 FP. 10 HP and 30 FP. I want to try. If I give this to Bobbery, does Mario get the FP? He does. Okay. I might use a Honey Ultra on I mean, again, I don't really care, and might as well keep the stuff for later. I'm going to use the Honey Ultra on Goombella. Don't have anything that gives a 15. I have this. I have this. Because your worst case scenario, I have that for the FP. I'm going to give Goombella this. At 30, 25, 35. I think it's going to be fine for Clem. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use him. It's fine. Bobbery, you have 3 HP, it's fine. I think we're good for the last fight. It's the last fight, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go. And I need to remember I also have the star power. If worst case scenario. Okay, last room. Ooh. Again, this is the kind of moment that makes me wish the controller would shake. Ooh. Does it not talk? Okay. I'm going to keep Mario on the front for now. Okay. Okay. And he got burned. Also the music. I'm hoping the music can be 200. And she has 2 defense, so yeah, Yoshi is going to be useless. I have the effects, the anti stuff. Yeah, 200. I pressed it. I don't know if Goombella is going to be the best choice. I do think the spin jump is probably my my best bet. Because again, I don't think the power jump does as much. I do 11 with that. Ooh! How much does she do? Because worst case scenario, I could use Mrs. Mouse, which does 7 for sure. Want to check. I will try multi-bonk. Is it going to... I don't know if it's going to work. Or Rally Wink. I want to do Rally Wink actually. I'm just going to spam this and Rally Wink. Okay. And if Goombella dies, I'm probably going to go with Flurry, who can heal herself. I love how much the stage is destroying the boss. Convenient for us. I mean, already chipped away at 50 HP. Well, one fourth out of the way. Ouch, that was quick. Yeah, this is just going to be the entire fight. I mean, it's working. And it doesn't cost a lot. Ouch. I might put Mario behind. Getting worried about that. Can I do Rally Wink even if the turn hasn't, even if Mario hasn't attacked? I guess, yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm going to leave Gumela on the front. And when she get... Ooh, a shine. That's right. And I was about to say, when she gets low on HP, I'm going to switch to Flurry, but if I can get that shine, if it's possible with this attack. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. I might put Mario back on the front. Okay. Okay. Again, this is going to be the entire fight. Every time I do it too late. I'm going to put Mario back in the front. Nope. Because since she has more HP. Is this again? And I don't need the star. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're almost done. Come on, is it going to start? Yep. 20. I mean, that's basically one turn of attack. Yeah, she basically healed the one turn. Which isn't that bad. Can only imagine if you don't deal that much damage every turn, seeing her heal 20 in one go must be painful. Yeah. We're doing fine. If she doesn't heal or pull any weird trick, we might be able to end her in 2 more turns, I think. Like, I don't know if she's going to do anything if she's under 10 HP. Yeah, I think we need 2 more turns. She's going to heal again, yep. 3 more turns. See, I know it's not the most fascinating fight, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. That's how I roll when it comes to RPGs. Again, I really don't play these games the way you're supposed to. And again, I won against Prince Mush by just spamming the star power over and over again. And eventually it worked. Yeah, I actually managed to guard this time. Okay. She's going to be at 1 HP. Is this going to be the last turn or she's going to heal? She's at 1 HP. Okay, she jumped. She dead. Is she dead or she's going to do... Okay, she's dead. Ooh! Yay! 1 star point for that. Chest. Is there going to be anything else in this room? I want to check. Also, that's very cool looking. Return per stage. It's actually really cool. I'm not going to equip it, but also 7. Won't work on some enemies. Is there anything else in this room? Nope. Okay. And I think I'm actually end the stream here actually. Yeah, I don't want to go to sleep too late. There she is. No, she's not. Just hang on. Yeah, for some reason I thought she just poof vanished instead of slowly disappearing. So yeah, we did the pit once. We'll have to do it a second time. We barely used any item. That's just the way I play. I'm going to use this. Was this guy here before? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep playing right now. I'm going to put bump attacks when it's 5. So I said I need... Well, no, I'm not going to put it because I need to tattle. Speaking of which... So we're still missing one here. We're still missing one here. We are missing 20 in total. I'm really hoping this isn't like a secret boss. Or maybe it's Kami Koopa. Since it's right after Bowser. Maybe it's Kami. We have the Atomic Boo. We're missing possibly a Bullet Bill. I don't know. Hang on. Where am I right now? Yeah, we're missing 2 things. I don't know if they're the same thing or not. I think actually the person who tells story did mention there were 3 dragons. So I'm guessing that's what we're missing. We're missing a boss, I think, which is not reassuring. Unless it's the Waka. Here we're also missing something. I don't know what is between Beldam and Marilyn and Vivienne too. I don't know why there's a space between them. Prince Mush at the end. Yeah, we're missing a little, like 15 I think. But yeah, I might just like listen to the dialogue. And then we're going to end the stream, I think. I mean, I guess I could go up to, I could go up to 3 hours long stream. So, what kept to the pit of 100 trials? Yay. But I don't know how much we're going to start this chapter. Okay, now the door is going to open. Yay. I was about to say, so why did we collect those if Gorgus could just open the door? But I'm guessing it's to awake the Shadow Queen. Yep. For some reason, the way the door looked for a second with the artifacts remind me of that one Barbie Explorer game on the PC. I don't know why for a second made me think of that. The 2000 game. Platformer, there's like 4 different worlds. Hey, is there a safe point somewhere? I'm guessing at the entrance. Also the music. Where's the speaker of music? Yep. Did we get everything? This one with Princess Peach's whereabouts. And the art gallery. Yeah, mostly just environments. This whole sequence. I feel like they had a lot of fun animating this. Also, is this like N64 versus Switch, or is this lightning versus no lightning? Lighting. Different ideas for the moon. So we got the room with the potion being made during the intermission. Ooh. That's a beau bomb. So is me the snowman also looking up? Also, I was talking about the beau bomb as the one being surprised by the hole opening the ground, but this one who fell on its face on the ice. 2003, yeah. So yeah, those are actual drawings from the original game, which I'm not surprised. Oh! Also, I forgot to talk to the fortune teller for the bit of 100 hours, but I guess we don't need it. Also, Mrs. Mouse going through a lot of different designs, including a superhero one apparently, or several. Okay. Which I think we're going to end the stream here. Maybe like do a few cutscenes, but I don't know. Chapter 8. But yeah, next stream, so Friday, we're going to do chapter 8. I think entirely. I'm assuming it's not that long of a chapter on account of the fact that you have boss fights to do. Ooh. Also, I'm missing a few badges, I'm pretty sure. Can I leave, by the way? This place is pretty to read. I don't know if they're all about saving Peach and not ending the... getting rid of the X-Notes and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop at the next save point. This is a very pretty place. Also, yes, I'm talking about badges. I'm only missing 2. Those 2. I see that's a partner thing. And this I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I was less noticing which badges does what and more how much do they... How much, where do I find them basically. Which I think I'm going to stop here, it's a shorter stream, but again, kinda want to go to sleep early. So yeah, next time, is there anything in this room? This way? I don't know. But yeah, so next time we're going to do chapter 8, hopefully finish it in its entirety. I don't know. We'll see. And then on Saturday we're going to do all the finish the chapter if we haven't. Do all the side quests. And hopefully have the time to do the second Pit of 100 Trials. Which I actually think we need to do a few fights actually for it. So yeah, we're going to do all the fights. Because we need to receive an email. Also yeah, I don't have the gear I was intended on bringing to the end of the game. But considering how little I actually use the items, might as well go with that. So yeah, we're going to end there. So thanks for watching and bye. I really don't know how to end this. So yeah, bye.